Shut up. All right. Welcome back, everybody, to the Baked Potato Podcast with your hosts, Jacob and Frankie. We talk movies, pop culture, really anything on our minds. We just saw 2 movies this past weekend, and we're going to review them today, and then we'll see where we go from there. But Frankie, you have a special surprise.
I do have a special surprise. So obviously this has been kind of long awaited from episode 1, ever since we found out
You're
how
pregnant?
bad it was. But
Oh. No. Okay. He's off the pod now. We're doing a one-man show. Oh, he got a mic. He got a mic, and it doesn't even work. Dang. Oh.
you did. All right, we're good now. I also got a tripod, so now the phone's not gonna fall every 3 seconds.
Yeah, you
so
don't
we're
have
good.
it leaned up against like 4 books.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's the special
finally.
surprise. Sound a little bit better? You just
Sounds
said it did,
better.
so yeah, it's good.
Like I said, we just saw 2 new movies. The first one was Mandalorian and Grogu. If you haven't seen it, honestly, let's just get into ratings. I mean, it's kind of what you expect when you go see Mandalorian and Grogu as a movie. It's a fun movie, but for like Star Wars, it's just a fun movie. I have nothing else I want to say. I gave it a 2 out of 5. They just didn't do anything with character growth or anything. Like they almost had something with Mando, but yeah, I don't know. It was just what you expect out of the show. It's like the first 3 episodes they put into a movie. But Frankie, what are your thoughts?
That's fair. I definitely liked it a little bit more than you did. Um, I thought it was pretty fun. I liked the fact that they didn't try to like do anything special with it and like try to like define the series, because then it would have been just like a failed sequel again. But like at the same time, since it's nothing that like defined the series, it wasn't able to like give it like a huge rating because it wasn't anything special. But I mean, it was a fun movie. But yeah, I mean, it's like it's like we don't even have to say like spoiler warning because there's like not really much you can spoil about this movie because, like
Everything
you
is in
said,
the
nothing really
trailers.
happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the only kind of thing is like the only growth that I saw really was like Grogu being on his own and
Yeah.
like kind of like becoming, I guess it's kind of like showing that he could become like a new Yoda, I guess. But like, I think still it's just like, I don't know. But
Well, wait.
I think,
If there's Grogu, that means Yoda, my man.
what?
You haven't seen that?
No.
If there's Carl's Jr., that means Carl, my man.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
All right.
I'll show myself out. Yeah.
I think my favorite part of the movie was the X-wings at the very end. That whole cinematic sequence was just insane. Um,
I really
but
liked the um I don't know what his name,
yeah,
like the
we
new
don't
bounty
like anything.
hunter, like when he showed up
Oh, you mean
and like it was all
Embo
dark. Yeah,
with
it
the
was all
spiral
dark
hat? Dude, he was in Clone
and like
Wars.
no, like I like when he showed up at night
Oh,
and
yeah,
like he
yeah.
like the ambush. Like I like that scene a lot. That was a pretty cool scene.
I kind of hate how now it's just turned into like product placement with Grogu and then Babu Freak. Like they're not even trying to hide it anymore. It's like look at these cute little guys and then Pedro Pascal for like 3 minutes. But I will
That's fair, I guess.
say I kind of got tired of like the CGI monsters, but I will say the snake thing, the white snake was pretty cool. Like remember when they
Yeah,
get dropped into the
yeah,
pit?
no, that was pretty cool.
But Um, yeah, there's
I mean,
nothing
one
really
thing.
like character growth with Mando though. Like
Oh,
you maybe think he's gonna
yeah,
die, but then no, he lives again, and then nothing
yeah,
happens, and they kill the guys that took off his mask. Like I don't
yeah.
know. I think the first part where they rescue Rada was probably the best, like movie wise, and then after that, it was just I don't know.
Yeah, that's the
But
other thing too. It kind of felt like it was like two different movies. I guess you
yeah,
could say two different, like, or like three different episodes. Like, it didn't really feel like interconnected that much. So yeah, that was kind of weird. But I don't know. I mean, I rated it a 3.5 stars, and it was definitely like probably on like the mid to lower side of that. But
yeah,
yeah,
dude, how fast is your fan going right now? Because
can you hear
every
it?
every time you talk, yeah, it picks up.
Okay, here I can like turn it off. Hold on.
we're in the we're in the Razor Crest right now,
It's
but
actually on full blast because my room gets so hot. So
uh, um, yeah, I don't have much to say for Mando and Grogu. If you want a fun experience at the theater, go see it. But if you're just looking for a Star Wars movie, just wait. Just wait until streaming. To be honest, it's fun, but yeah, that's all I'm gonna give it. It's fun. It's a fun movie, but
yeah, I think the funnest part of it was probably the guy right next to me that I was sitting next to. His name's Mr. Galeshits because during the entire movie, all he did was
because it's so bad, bro. I kept laughing. I mean, Martin
oh, it's so
Scorsese
funny.
plays a four-armed monkey man, and and then Jeremy Allen White is like, "Please,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't have to go back. I will be free.
yeah,
I
no,
like it here."
it was just so funny because like the theater was like half full, like there was it wasn't like empty, there was people
Yeah.
and like you were the only one left. And it's just so I don't even know. It was just really funny.
I was so happy when there was no end credit scenes to just get out of there. Dude, I was done after they saved Rada with that movie. Like I think
That's
that
fair.
movie just took too long. I think it's like 2 hours. I'm not even two
I
hours
think
and
it's like
12 minutes, bro.
yeah.
It's too I don't know. It should have been like an hour 45. It was just probably would have made it better. But I do agree that when Grogu's by himself, that was a pretty cool scene.
Yeah.
We just see him alone for once. But
He's got the staff.
mhm. um I don't think I have anything else to say about Mando and Grogu. Um
Well, like I guess how does it after watching, how does it make you feel like about like the future of Star Wars?
um if
Better, of course.
Starfighter is bad, then I might kill myself, but I don't know. I mean, I think Kathleen Kennedy finally stepped down, so maybe we go in a different direction, like hopefully.
Who?
Um Kathleen Kennedy, she was dude, she's literally like Last Jedi promoter, man.
Um, yeah, that makes sense.
Is the
Yeah.
like CEO of the president of Lucasfilm. So she literally foresaw all the sequels being made.
Mm.
Um, oh, one thing I forgot to add was the Dave Filoni self inserts. So if you guys don't know,
Yeah, it was
this is so bad. Like Dave
that was
Filoni
something I was
has
giggling
two
about.
two different shots in the movie. The first shot is Mando and Grogu come back after saving Rada, and he's sitting at the bar with a cowboy hat on, and it's just 5 seconds of him like sitting, and he's like doing that. And then the second shot is at the very end when they're in the X-wing sequence and they're blowing everything up, and then he pops up. I don't even remember his line, but just seeing his goofy face with the headset on was just so funny. He's like, "I'm coming in" or something. But
Yeah.
I mean, 3.2 on Letterbox. That's not bad, but I think that's just fun ratings and not. I don't know.
Yeah.
62 on Rotten Tomatoes, so yeah, it's all right. But
I
I'm
mean,
just yeah.
in my opinion, for like the future of Star Wars, like I don't know. I feel like it kind of gives me almost less hope just because it's like almost like a realization that like nothing is really going to be made that's like influential again almost, or like it can't be, and if they try it's just going to be bad. But like I have a little bit of a hot take, and I actually researched this one, and it's like really a hot take among people,
All right.
but I think that they should, yeah, remake the original trilogy but with like an older Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen, and like the people that would pop up in the original trilogy are still alive that filmed like prequel trilogy. Like I don't
Oh.
want it to like replace the prequel trilogy or original trilogy at all. Like I think it's great. I think it should still be there. But I think that they could remake it in some way. Not necessarily like it doesn't even have to be three movies. Like maybe it could be like I don't know, like show or like I don't know, something different. But like I think that'd be pretty cool if you saw like since Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen are both like a lot older now.
Mhm.
Like I feel like they could fit the roles in the original trilogy and maybe get like I don't know. I don't know. I think it'd be cool.
Yeah,
I think it'd be pretty cool.
I think it's just the hardest part about that is like you can't really copy that old style, but then the new style, and that is definitely a hot take. Honestly, I'd rather get like a Watto movie, like just call it Watto.
What?
Um, no, honest, I think they should just, dude. I don't know. They have to start doing some more like Knights of the Old Republic stuff, and
Or
maybe
that
like
actually,
a
yeah.
Jedi Temple thing. Not a Jedi Temple, but like the Temple Guards or something. Um, I think they're trying to make sequels. Like they're making a new one with Ray or something. I know.
No. Ray Skywalker.
Yeah, new Ray Star Wars movie. New Jedi Order. 15 years after the events, but it's like unofficially, I think. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. That was just like a rumor like 5 years ago. I
Okay.
thought it was real, but I remember hearing
I
about it.
mean, I guess it'd be kind of cool. Like if you think
Maybe.
about it. I mean, think about like how like hyped people were for like the sequel trilogy.
Hmm. I think if they
You're
just
kind of
go off of
excited for
old
it.
stuff, old lore, and make movies out of that, I have hope.
Yeah, they should just look at the Legends books.
Yeah.
Like literally, those are perfect.
Maybe a Jedi Fallen Order movie with
That
the
would go
actual
kind of
Cal Kestis
crazy.
guys.
Yeah, because he literally looks exactly like him.
Yeah. That
Oh,
would
some
be
people said
insane.
like a Force Unleashed movie as well. Did you know what that game is
That would be
with
sick. Yeah.
the Maul voice actor? Yeah. Um. Or yeah, anything Old Republic would be pretty cool. I think.
Hmm.
Like I want to see more of like Hayden Christensen and like Ewan McGregor. So that's why I
Yeah.
was kind of saying that.
It would be
You could
cool
have
if
like
they
a
do like Obi-Wan almost. Maybe like a later season or something. I don't know.
yeah. But it's like think about like Harry Potter, like how they're remaking that,
Oh,
and
that's
then it's gonna
true.
be like there for like the newer generation and stuff. Like you can make an original trilogy for the newer generation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or we could
I don't
like
know. I know
gouge
it's a
our
hot take,
eyes
but
out and like eat them for breakfast, but
I'm hanging up the mic, bro.
all right, I mean, yeah. They should make a movie about those slave kids that they left on the planet. Yeah, we're going back to that. No.
Yeah.
um gosh. Dude, I don't know. I don't know what other movies they can make. Maybe they just do a straight Chewbacca movie and then
What
it
about the
like
Jar Jar Binks biopic?
that'd
Be
be
amazing, right?
sick. Lego Star Wars movie.
Nah,
That would be kind of sick. Like
nah,
you do it like Lego movie style almost with like a new character that's like a rebel or something. That would be sick.
no.
They should just make another Phineas and Ferb for like the sequels or something.
Yes.
I don't know. All right. So the other movie we saw, guys, was Passenger, a new horror movie about van life gone bad. Or I guess van life for my friend Todd back in 2008. But besides
Who's
that,
Todd?
I don't know. Seems like some random situation that happened. Yeah, like I said, van life gone bad. They run into the devil, I'm pretty sure. I forget.
Just like a demonic spirit.
Yeah, demonic spirit that lives on the road, and if you get marked by him, you're marked for death. Um, I gave it a 2, I believe, a 2 out of 5. Um, Frankie, what did you give it again?
I think I gave it. I want to say I gave it a 3. I
Hmm.
genuinely can't remember. It was either 2.5 or a 3.
Yeah,
If it was a 3, it was definitely the lower side of the 3.
you gave it a 4. I'm
What?
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No.
I didn't like it that much. It was just another one of those loud equals scary movies, and I feel like when you keep doing like jump scares like that, it kind of ruins it after a while. Towards the very end, at
Sure.
least, too. Um,
I
I
mean,
don't know.
yeah, I felt like I had like popcorn. So like I
Mhm.
kind of felt like Michael Jackson in that one meme where he's like smiling and like eating popcorn and shit. Uh, like
So
I kind of
stupid.
enjoyed it. Like there was people in the theater. It was just kind of like it wasn't anything special. Like it was probably the most like cliche like horror movie, like regular cliche demonic
Yeah.
loud equals scary horror movie with like really expectable jump scares. Like the only thing I could say that was like kind of scary was like in the moment, like you definitely knew when the jump scares were coming, but like you still kind of like you're still like, "Ugh," like, oh, you like kind of have that feeling like you
Yeah.
like want to look away a little bit because you know it's coming, but like at the same time, it's like it wasn't that scary. Like it wasn't like obsession where like I was thinking about it for like the next 3 days. Like I actually was able to sleep that night.
I
Like
honestly forgot we
it was
saw
nothing
this
special.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair. I kind of did too. It was very cliche. I didn't mind the story or the characters too much. Um, I just there was a few plot holes and yeah,
I do like how the characters in this movie were like smart, actually. Like the boyfriend believed
yeah,
her, and like
yeah.
they actually tried to fight away the demon. I did like that. Um, I didn't like the demon design. It's like a 40-year-old man or whatever. I don't know. They could have done something different, but they also revealed him like 2 minutes in, and I feel like because remember we have that opening car scene, and then he's in the passenger seat, like when you look over. Shut
Uh,
up.
yeah.
But
Also, I knew that was coming,
they played it in the
like, 'cause
trailers, I think
yeah,
too. They
I feel
played
like
that
that would've
whole
been,
opening
like
scene.
that would've been, like, the best jump scare that was, like, the least unexpected,
Hmm.
and they played it in the trailer, and so, like, I feel like it was so expected. Like, if
Yeah,
I didn't see that in the trailer, I probably would've actually, like, jumped.
yeah.
'Cause it was a good jump scare.
I think
And
I
I was
do
just like,
remember
I knew it
seeing
was
it in the
coming.
trailer and like kind of scared.
I mean, for those of you who don't, like, didn't know what it is, basically, it's a car, and he's going down a road, and he's kinda going down a turn, and, like, the demon keeps popping up, like, every so often on this turn in, like, the same spot. And like he pops up like 3 or 4 times and the camera pans to the right, like as he's being passed. Like at the 3rd time when he's being passed, he like pops in the car. It's like
Hmm.
kind of cool. But, like they showed it in the trailer. Like they
Yeah,
showed their best work in the trailer. It's like
I don't
um,
even think they showed the rest of the movie. I think they just showed that opening car scene, like in the
the trailer.
trailers.
Oh
Yeah,
wow, that's fun.
because I didn't think the rest of it was gonna be
I
the
think didn't
couple or whatever.
they also kind of showed the I think when the girl was like in the van like brake light, you know.
Oh yeah, well, I guess she is the
Like how
poster,
it like
so
popped up. Yeah.
yeah. I do know somebody that was like the on-set photographer for the movie, and he said that they filmed 7 weeks straight of like overnight shoots,
Damn.
and it
That's
rained
crazy.
for like 3 of those weeks.
Oof.
Yeah,
It's tough.
I was also kind of happy that this like this kept the theme of being like a road trip movie, where we actually went from like Tennessee to like Arizona or whatever. Like I thought it was just gonna stay in like wherever it was, Oregon, when they got scared or something, or
That's fair.
Tennessee or whatever. Um, but like you were saying, you kept thinking of Obsession. I saw it for another time, guys. I really loved it. Now we're gonna go into the pros and cons of Obsession. Um, I
No,
have.
so, no, the pros and cons of this movie
Oh, okay.
in terms like of Obsession and stuff. I'm also seeing Obsession again today in
Oh
like
wait, so
an
you
hour.
mean
So.
like for Passenger or like?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, we're not going back to Obsession. That'd be crazy. So guys, we're doing another Obsession. As much as you want it, Jacob.
Oh. Okay, so what do you mean the pros and oh, like just okay, so I guess a con is that they do a jump scare like every 5 minutes. Um,
Yeah,
but the pro is that the characters actually believe each other. Um,
yeah. There was a scene in the movie where, like, I think they were in the like about to go into the store from a gas station, and he was like, "All right, you do this, and then I'll go do this," and then she's like, "No, no, no, we're sticking together," and I'm like, finally,
yeah,
someone like actually decides to like, yeah, like be smart about what they're doing. So like, it was not cliche in that aspect, but in like every other kind of aspect, it was pretty cliche. So
yeah. Cons, it was made for like 10 million more dollars and it's 10 million times worse. And I don't even think it's I don't let me look up the gross, but I don't know. Here, wait, do you have any more pros and cons?
yeah, I guess just obsession. What did I guess another pro actually for passenger is like I just saw something on obsession is like I think it was like a post that said like I think or this movie is proof that people want like new faces and voices. So, like I guess seeing a new face in passenger was pretty nice. But I guess for the at least the cons, it's like obsession just did like I don't know. It just was like it just wasn't a cliche horror movie.
Yeah.
I guess that's like all you can really say. It's just like it wasn't your regular horror movie. So in that way,
I honestly think that van scene, it was scary, like when they're in the gym parking lot, but I feel like that was like
they did that
10
too many times.
minutes. Yeah, too
Yeah,
many times.
yeah. So in that scene, they she kept looking back. Like okay, I was getting dizzy actually. 'Cause they kept just panning the camera around in a circle, and it was just one shot.
Mhm.
Which now that I think about it, actually, that's kind of impressive.
It was kind of cool, and I wonder how they clipped it together. So the scene, the way it works out, guys, is they park in a 24-hour gym parking lot, and the girl is walking back to her van, but each time she looks away, the van moves farther and farther away. And so the camera is in one shot, it just does a spin. So we see her reaction, and then the van's farther away. We see her reaction, van's farther away. See her reaction, the van's farther away. And it's not like the van has moved at all. I think, well, I guess the van moved like 2 lanes over, but like she stayed in the same spot. Like even though she kept walking, which was kind of insane. But they did that for like a solid like 2 or 3 minutes of just
Yeah,
spinning
like I
and the
think they
van
did
disappearing.
like one too many spins and one too many van going forward.
Yeah.
They could have lessened it a little bit, but it definitely was a cool shot.
Yeah. I looked it up. They made they basically made back their budget plus 2 million. They made
Hmm.
15 million.
Okay.
With the opening weekend was 8.7 million. So they actually did worse. Um but I guess that's also in part because of its release date. Like, you're releasing a horror movie in between Obsession, which I don't think anybody was kind of expecting it to blow up like this. Like, they've already made $80 million, which is crazy. And then you have
Yeah.
this week is going to be Backrooms movie. Like, people aren't going to spend another $40 to go see Passenger when they probably already have tickets for Backrooms. So I think they really screwed themselves. Um,
Yeah.
so I guess that's a con. But
That's fair.
I would
Well,
say wait for streaming for this one, guys. And I'm sure it's going to
yeah.
be out in like 2 weeks anyway.
Yeah,
So
it's fair. But we can move on from those. So those are the two movies that we watched this weekend. But I wanted to introduce a new segment for this podcast. Call it the S test, and that's like it's such a cool name, guys. Right? Yeah. Anyway, the S test, and what this segment is it's just us going over the movies that we've watched this weekend, and we're just going to give it a test or our own test to see if it's like an S tier movie. Obviously, I think for me, these two movies that we watched this weekend both failed the S test. What do you think, Jacob?
yes, they both failed the yes test.
Yeah, yeah. Um,
Um,
yeah. So
th-
obviously, in the future, we'll probably have more discussion when we watch a little bit better movies.
yeah,
um, when we have a movie that's actually S tier, like Obsession, then we will probably have a fairly long episode about that movie. So
sure. Maybe next week Backrooms.
Backrooms is
I've
a
heard a lot of
possibility.
I heard a lot of hype for it already. Um, but yeah, the movies I would wait for streaming, to be honest. Um, save your money. So, all right. Well, this week, like I said, we're gonna go see Backrooms. Next episode, we'll
Mhm.
talk about it. There's also a couple other movies coming out, such
Yep.
as Pressure, which is it's like a pre-Saving Private Ryan. So, yeah, there's I don't know. It's got Andrew Scott, Brendan Fraser. It looks kind of good to be honest, but I think I'd rather go see Backrooms. Then we have Tuner, which is this movie's been on my radar for a while. It's a heist movie where this person has like he can hear really well, and so he's like a safe breaker guy. So then
Safecracker.
safe cracker. So then he breaks into like banks and stuff and like different houses. And then finally, you added the breadwinner.
No, these are just all the movies that are
Oh,
on
that are coming out
coming
this
out this
weekend.
weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
The breadwinner is Nate Bargatze is a stay-at-home dad for the weekend, and he has to take care of his kids, which I feel is a trope that has been used 20 years ago, and they're going back. Um,
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
fair.
know. I think it's like Israel goy slop stuff. So if you're gonna go see it with your mom. I'm sure she'll love it, but personally, I am not going near that.
That's fair. Well,
So
yeah, so I mean, obviously we're watching the Backrooms this weekend or this Friday, and we're gonna have a guest with us. And this guest has been mentioned very many times on this podcast, but anybody who isn't this guest probably doesn't know who this guest is.
well, yeah, if you're a long time listener and if you've actually like listened to the end of the episodes, you might know who we're talking about. And he starts with a J.
Mr. J. Anyway, Mr. J is seeing a movie with me today. We're seeing Obsession. He's gonna experience Peak. And then he's not even gonna want to go to the Backrooms after because he's gonna be like, "Yeah, I've already seen all that I need to see in my life." But we might get him on the podcast
We
next
might,
week. That'd be pretty cool. And we'll shout out his like little channel, I guess that he has. I don't
I
know.
guess. I don't know.
I don't know. I
He doesn't
guess.
really post anymore, so
Yeah, I mean, like he does like weird stuff with like girlfriends and stuff. I don't know,
yeah.
something like that. Yeah. But yeah, obviously we're seeing the Backrooms. Did you want to see another movie for next week's podcast, or do we just want to
I think we'll just do
forget about it?
Backrooms and then
All right, that's fair. There's not too many
we'll have a
movies this
game
week.
show next week, guys.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a failed preparation on my part, but I literally could not think of anything.
No, you're good.
I feel
So
like this week was just bleak for movies. That's all.
yeah, this week was
And
a
I
sad
feel like
week.
next, yeah, next week hopefully will be a lot better
Mhm. I mean, we had to
with
bring up
movies.
Obsession
Yeah, literally.
to hype up this week. So all right, well, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We'll be back next week. Frankie's got a new mic, new style, and a loud ass fan.
I am actually going to announce my new channel. It's a ASMR channel. Um, so,
Okay.